Hi everyone, Marie McGrath here at Restore Balance and Harmony. This might look a bit weird because I can't work my camera out, so I've got it facing the wrong way now so I can turn it around in a minute and show you the board. So I want to talk today about some clients that I've had recently, two clients in the last couple of weeks, and I wanted to show you a bit of their emotions list because I know when I talk about it, you may not quite understand what I'm saying. You know, when I say, oh, we released emotions and blah, blah, you're thinking, what the hell does that mean? I don't really understand. So I've made a list on a whiteboard and I'm going to swing it around here in a minute and I'll talk to you a bit about it. But before I do that, I do want to let you know that I have spoken to these two women, these two clients, and have said, can I use your story? Just talk a little bit about, the emotions that you've had and that you've released them. And they've been happy that if this helps other women, then they are happy to let me talk about it. So I'll swing this around. Hopefully I was in the frame in that last little bit. Now this is the list here. I've just written it on the whiteboard to get you a bit of an idea about what we start with, what a list looks like when the women come to me and we start working out what is going on with them. Okay, so we have betrayal, hate, anger, unloved, abandoned, depressed. There's some with the red marks. They are ones that both women have had. So anger, frustration, worthless, not worthy, grief, stressed, fear, frustrated, belittled is something that they've both had on their list. Sad and unhappy, that exact wording is on both lists. And down the bottom here, I have got marked in red because a lot of women have these. Caring about other people's opinions, a lack of trust, being let down, and feeling less than. These are things that a lot of women have. So these are two lists here. They're not complete lists. I've just written what'll fit on the whiteboard with my crazy writing. And it's an idea of how many that we can have, and both these women do have a few more on their list. They have a few beliefs that are not on this list. They're complete sentences that they've worked on to get rid of things. So I just wanted to show you basically where we start. And you know what? This here, if you look at this and you say, wow, if I get rid of anger and sadness and frustration and worthless, feeling like a failure, not worthy, stressed, grief, loss, sadness, unhappy, how much difference would that make to your new year if you could release all of those emotions and they're just gone, they've just disappeared? People will come into your life, you will have triggers that could trigger these emotions, and they could spike, but they will always go back down now because these women have had learnings. They know at their deepest core that they can let go of these emotions, that they have tools to handle this emotion now. They have learnings, they have knowing inside of them that, you know what, I know how to deal with this. And it's never, ever going to be a 10 out of 10 again for me. Because most of these emotions are. The ones on this board here were either 8, 9 or 10 out of 10 when we ask them, what intensity are these emotions? They've been that 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. And, they feel it. If you're someone who has anxiety, you feel it in your body. All of these other emotions you feel in your body as well. So that leads to, this mind-body connection. How much are those emotions affecting your physical well-being? If you feel anger, 10 out of 10. If you feel resentment, 10 out of 10. If you feel stress, 10 out of 10. These are releasing toxic chemicals into your system. So that's why we feel so run down, we feel tired, and we feel sad. The more emotions that we have, the more, we feel bad about ourselves. We just can't seem to get up and pick ourselves up and move forward. There's layer upon layer upon layer. Can you imagine what your life would be like if you could take a couple of weeks and they'd be gone? Literally, lists, dozens and dozens. Generally, a woman will have 30 as a general rule. There could be more, there could be less, but a lot of them have piles and piles of emotions, bullied and belittled, manipulated, overwhelmed. Now that's a big one. Overwhelmed, discontent, unloved, sad, feeling judged, feeling rejected, huge. So I just thought I'd give you, seeing it there in writing, a lot of us think, we just need to toughen up. This is life. I don't know if anyone feels this, what I'm feeling. But you know what? I just did this so you could know that you're not alone, that lots of women feel lots of different things. This isn't all the emotions. This is just a basic list of general ones that a lot of women have. Okay? I haven't put everything up here. This is just to give you an idea, to know what I do, to know that you don't have to live with these emotions running through your mind, your body, your soul. So start the new year with a new start, with a new clear mind, with a new clear heart. Reach out if you want to talk about what this could mean for you. Okay, I'll leave it there. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you next time.